Jiraiya Plays is a retro, vintage and contemporary adult collector's channel. Within these videos are the random ramblings of a man with far too much time and disposable income on his hands and in his wallet. These videos are intended for adult collectors and as such are not to be viewed by anybody under the legal YouTube age of 13. If you are here looking at this channel and are currently under the age of 13, please leave the channel. Thank you. Hello there. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jiraiya Plays, otherwise known as Jiraiya 2.0, and today we're going to be having a look at some of the items I've managed to find over the last few weeks that have just now begun to make up a nice little collection. Back in the late 90s when the Phantom Menace came out, I was a big Phantom Menace collector. I collected pretty much like everything apart from the mega-sized vehicles, that sort of thing, the ships. And kind of only stopped when I realised that the film wasn't that good. So I kept all those figures in boxes for about a couple of months and then decided to rip them out, put them on displays, that sort of thing. Gradually lost the bits and then sold off what I had left over. So yeah, it wasn't until maybe a couple of months ago I was kind of like going through old pictures and found a photo of one of my old collections, collection 1.0 I believe it was, and I decided to take a plunge into collecting Star Wars again. So I've got a load of Black Series figures, as well as what we'll be looking at today, which is the Last Jedi figures and some Rogue One. So yeah, if you like that sort of thing, stick around and I'll be back in a minute to show you the collection. So here we are. If you're wondering what these two things are here, these are my FPV racing drones that I like to go out on the fields and fly locally at my local drone club. Pretty good because you can wear some goggles and it feels like you're flying an X-Wing or a TIE fighter around. So what we've got over here is the now defunct Disney Infinity 3.0 figures, which are Star Wars. We've got the Kanan Jarrus, the Sabine Wren, which you can just about see when it's not. There we go. She's very, very cool and very nicely painted. And then we've got Poe Dameron up there, which I don't think he was in Rebels. I think he, I think he was in Star Wars Resistance recently. I've only just started watching that, and it's not a very good series, to be honest. So on to the main event. This is what we've got so far in our Last Jedi collection. So this is what I decided to start collecting first because there was just so many of these figures around. I've seen some solo figures, but there's not as many around, and this seems to be the stuff that's kind of flooded the market collecting wise at the moment. So yeah, these are all like £1.99 or £2. I think the most I've spent on a figure of this collection is £3.99, which would be that. I think it was that one. I think. Anyway, let's get through it. So we've got the Rey up there, and I see loads of her on the pegs at the moment, peg warming. Kylo Ren, he's another one that seems to be peg warming at the moment. I actually managed to find a Poe a couple of weeks ago. This is the Poe that I found a few weeks ago when I was like picking these out of bargain bins, along with some Rogue One figures. And then I found a General Hux. I can't remember where I found him. Oh, I do. Yes, he was in Home and Bargains. So let's see what we got. We managed to find those three were all found at the Entertainer, and then I found these two at Home and Bargains. Actually, no, I found him at Home and Bargains and him at the Entertainer. Chewie, this guy, that guy. And I believe Luke there. They were all Home and Bargain as well. Paige Tico, she was a Home and Bargain as well as Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Flame Trooper I found at the Entertainer. And then I think that one I found at the Page Tico over here. That one I found at the range today, and then these two are from the Entertainer. So I'm just going to run those through as again. So we've got Rey, Kylo Ren, Poe, General Hux, Finn, Chewie, Kythreniali, I don't know how you spell his name, DJ, Emperor Palpatine, Luke in his Jedi exile kind of like robes that you see him wearing when he's fishing, Rose Tico, old Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Flame Trooper, Jyn Erso, Luke in his Jedi Master robes, and the Page Tico down there. So I'm actually missing, out of this set, I think I'm only missing about 4, maybe 5 figures. There's Leia, C-3PO and R2-D2, Yoda, and I think there's one more. I could be wrong. I think there's about 4 figures. I've also got some of the double packs. I've got the Praetorian Guard with Rey. I've got a Chirrut Imwe and Baze double pack and a Han Solo one. I think the only 2 packs I'm missing is the Finn in disguise and which comes with the Captain Phasma, and also what was the other one? It's the Rose Tico one with the BB-8, which I did actually have, and then I decided to put it in a Christmas present pile of stuff for my kids. So technically I have still got it, but that's for my kids, so there. So I will be trying to pick up another one of those to finish that set. I haven't got any of the vehicles yet. I keep seeing the Kylo Ren interceptor ship for like £14. I'm waiting for that to drop down a bit more before I pick that up. There was a Rathtar for $4.99, I think, in TK Maxx. I keep seeing them for like $6.99. There's a couple of other bits as well, like I think there's like a Snowtrooper speeder type thing, which I'd like to get hold of. It's just a little bit too steep for me at the moment. I mean, all these figures that you see have probably cost me about 25 quid in total, which is pretty good considering that all these figures that you see on here, their original prices that I saw in the shop were $12.99. How ridiculous is that? These figures were $12.99. It's no wonder they didn't sell. I mean, I think, let's see, these ones are all $1.99, maybe $2.99. I found him for $3.99. You know, that was a $2.99 one just today. So yeah, onto the Rogue One stuff. We've got Jyn Erso. It's exactly the same figure as this one, except it hasn't got that stupid blaster thing. We've got Cassian Andor, Chirrut Imwe, Director Krennic, and Darth Vader. And that Darth Vader is absolutely awesome, loose out of the package. And I've got another one of those, as well as the starter set, which had the Kylo Ren for the Force Link, and they look really cool together. Got Rey in her kind of like Jakku outfit. The Star Wars Rebels version of Princess Leia, and then I got Bodhi Rook down here. So yeah, I'm missing absolutely loads of the Rogue Ones. So if anyone's got any Rogue One figures that they don't want and they want to do like a sale or a swap or something, let me know, and we'll see if we can work some sort of deal out. I will be putting up on the wall in a couple of weeks, maybe the double packs. I don't know about the starter set. That is going to be a bit difficult to kind of hang. I'm getting a mesh display stand, which is those mesh walls with the hangers, and that's going to be on like a stander, so that'll probably go downstairs somewhere. So these will all move downstairs at some point. I'll be doing a follow-up video of collection, which will be Phantom Menace figures, which I've got over the last few weeks as well. I haven't got the space to put them on here at the moment because I know this wall will fill up pretty damn quick. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you on the next one. If you like what you see what you like, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to, and click that bell so you can tell when the next videos are out, and I shall see you guys on the next one.